So here we are in, I guess, the upper tower of Hyrule Castle. That's still referred to as Hyrule Castle Revisited, but anyway. A lot of floors like Tower of Hera, but unlike Tower of Hera, it's not that complex. It's straightforward. There's going to be a lot of enemies to fight, and they're all mandatory. So I refer to this as, say, a gauntlet. Because we have the Master Sword, this is really, really not that bad. It's not going to be that bad. It's really just the fact that we have so many projectiles, I think, personally. If I had to say something, I'd say maybe this dungeon sort of pulls out all the stops from... Ooh, fairy. Do I have? I don't need it, okay. It sort of pulls out a lot of stuff from the other dungeons for the most part. Not too much, I guess, but I don't know. But the Master Sword, its beam attack, it's so awesome. It really just takes care of a lot of problems you'll have. And as you can guess, we are going to have the ability to upgrade the Master Sword. So it's going to become even better. And I think the beam attack also gets upgraded. Don't you wish you had a projectile like me? You do. And I believe if you push this, it opens up that door. Ah! And we lose our beam, of course. That didn't calculate. Don't ask me why parts of it are lit. I never really understood that, to be honest. Anyway, it looks like Zelda is in danger. Of course, that kind of happens in most Zelda games for the most part. Like, she's actually very, very capable. Unlike another princess made by Shigeru Miyamoto. But poor girl just can never really catch a break at times. And I don't know why you want to go back, but I guess that's why they have those blocks there. Simple as can be. There is one thing I think that should be heated for winter. You know, I'm just gonna put this out there. I was not planning on abusing the sword beam that much when I came in here. But it just happened, but anyway. That's something very, very interesting to note. For those of you who watch my Wind Waker Let's Play, if you remember Phantom Ganon, that's all you need to know. It's kind of amusing in a sense. I don't know what those things are supposed to be. Those are bat-like things. They look different. Ooh, this one could be a little tricky. Oh, that's a lot of bombs that guy gave out. I just noticed. 8? No knight shall stand in the way of Link rescuing his princess. He come to town, he come to save. He came... Oh, for God's sake. What is that guard doing? Anyway, he came... Damn it! Oh, those two are conjoined or something. Okay. But anyway, Link, he came to Hyrule Castle, he saw, and he wants to save his princess. Or something. It's floating on air. I don't want too much health coming in here, of course. That's clearly a great sign. Ooh, this is ominous. But yeah, as you can tell, we pretty much climbed up here in no time flat. Combined with the lack of puzzles and the very small floors, of course. Hey, wait a minute. Oh. It appears we are trapped and we have failed to save Zelda. But I see through your tricks. Fucking cheap parlor tricks, man. Come on. That was way too obvious. Tribe of Evil. Interesting stuff. Guess what we're doing with Jerry? Energy tennis, and I miss. Dope. You're supposed to use the Master Sword. That's the only way to hit him. You can't actually go up there and hit him straight on. Or you could do this. Ooh, that's one of the reasons why I wanted the red shield. Those fireball things. Yeah, that happens. And then if he goes up, he doesn't move at all. This goes in the center. That means he's charging a lightning attack. You can use the bug catching net, a child's plaything. It goes at a slight angle due to Link spinning the net, but this is just so gratifying. It really, really is. But yeah, this is where the theme of energy tennis began, or Dead Man's Valley as it's called. I don't know why they thought it would be such a thing, but I don't know. But yeah, he's just getting pwned by the bug catching net. And I just figured I'll finish off the Master Sword to give him some sort of dignity. Oh, and so we begin the second half of the game. We can see a ominous mountain with a tower in the sunset. I always kind of like that, but anyway, this is the second half of the game. They're telling you to go to the Palace of Darkness, and after that, you actually get a decent bit of freedom what you can do next. I'll have to go into details about that, but A Link to the Between Worlds really built on that. One thing I want to point out, they have statues of Jerry. I kind of misunderstood his sprite. See, if you look at his sprite, you'll see that he has like a headpiece, and the top of his head looks like hair. I thought for the longest time that was his head, his face. The headpiece being his face, and the green thing being his hair. But I never noticed the dark eyes. So I only found out literally like last year about it. And also, in the Game Boy Advance version, there's actually an extra dungeon here. Only after you beat both 4 swords and the regular game. Never done that, because I did not have any friends who played this game on the Game Boy. But yeah, this is where the game takes quite a bit of difficulty. It's a good kind, it's just like it's progressively hard. It's not like it's, I don't know, really hard. But anyway, we're supposed to go up here. There's a heart piece down there I kind of forget at times. And I also kind of want to get rid of all my rupees, to be frank. Well, never mind. We can't go down there. We'll do that later. This will open up a lot more to anyway. But yeah, the Dark World. Quite something. This music, I'll say right now, it is awesome. I love the 3 hearts, man. Ah. Yeah, one thing I really want people to note, if this is the first time play, that's one of the things I don't like about this part of the game. The enemies do way too much damage, I think, personally. I want to go in there, but anyway. Enemies do a crap ton. It's ridiculous. And we have a mushroom. You got turned into a mushroom. Just stay away from the plumbers. There are other people like this who got turned into weird shapes. And most of them usually will tell you stuff about the Dark World. They'll give you more about the lore. In a manner quite similar to files from Resident Evil and the logs from Dead Space. Although I do think a decent thing can be found in probably the manual as well. I could be wrong about that, but this is a little maze-like. It's roughly the same as... What is it? I came up here again as when we're going to the East Palace. And I do believe we can actually talk to some of these trees. Some of them will actually literally follow your every movement, and that's how you know. I don't know, I mean, they actually do look like they were people. They have eyes, which is creepy. By the way, I'm just also going to point this out. I also have forgotten a lot at this point. I don't... Oh, okay, doing that there. At least this part I never really seem to remember, frankly. By the way, as you can guess, since we're going to have to do 8 more dungeons, we're not going to see Jerry for a long, long time. If he's even still a thing or something. What the? How about no? Hey, let's just continue. Okay, no, we do need that monkey. So, let's just get our mirror. And like that, we're back in the light world, not the dark world. I believe we can actually re-talk to Sasha and he'll have different things to say. In the Game Boy Advance, they mentioned more about how he can't even lift up his sword anymore. I will say, and a subtle thing is how the light world actually does get a little more challenging in some ways, like how those red guards are more commonplace. I always kind of like that how you can actually sort of try to go back to the light world, but Kiki won't come back. You're like, what the hell are you doing, man? But yeah, let's take this monkey with us. Monkeys have always sort of had a weird place in Zelda games. Like, they actually do seem to help you. I never really got why. And you do need Kiki for this, so you need at least 110 rupees. Knowing me, I probably would have forgotten and wasted it on that fairy. And so, let's head in. This is the last time we're going to see Kiki, so... Goodbye, you greedy little monkey, you.